It's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 21st of August, 2024, the Dynasty Vault, our own buyback product. We don't do this very often. It's back. I think we did it last December or January. We are doing volume 7 of the Vault. We just randomized to use case number 10. This is a 10-case run. You'll see these probably the next 10 breaking nights or so. There are 11 boxes inside. There are 11 total hits, and there are 11 people in the break. I'm going to show you how this works. We'll go explain how the break process works pretty easy. First, I want to tell you, if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Collect Marketplace, use us. We are now a consignor for Fanatics. You can sell your cards. We can get you 100% or more of the winning bid price for any card selling over $50. Email me, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com, if you want details. Dane, I want to auction my cards. Tell me about it. Be glad to fill you in there. Here's our draft board. This is going to be a draft. What's going to happen, I'm going to open all the boxes. We'll reveal the hits. And then we are going to randomize your names. Here's all of our names. Joel down to David. We'll randomize those 7 times, and we will paste them in here. And that'll be our draft order. We will then stop. Collaborate and listen. No, we'll then stop, and I know you like that Vanilla Ice reference because he's coming to Wichita Falls. I know everybody knows that. We'll give you 3 minutes to trade picks. If you want to trade picks with someone, you can do that. I'll trade you the 5 spot and $100 to move up to the 2 spot. Or if you have 2 spots in the break, I'll trade you 9 and 10 to move up to 1. That's fine too. We'll give you 3 minutes to trade. While you're trading, I will be typing in the hits right here. I'll put as much detail as I can. By the way, if you get one of the last 2 picks, it's not very fun in most products, but we juice it up a little. If you get pick 10, you will choose your item, plus you will get a bonus box at the very end. We have a bonus box that goes to the 10 spot. If you get the last pick, you get the last card remaining, and you get to go to tomorrow night's vault. You're invited to tomorrow night's vault, totally free. You're in tomorrow's as well, so the 11 spot, pretty desirable. CJ's first vault.
First.
George's 862nd vault. Something like that. Do I open this side? I think I opened this side. I think I opened the bottom. I don't remember. We like to reuse these boxes. We like to save the planet one box at a time. That's it. I'm saving the planet. Just like Captain Planet would do. You're rocking back and forth, Paul? You don't need to rock back and forth. You just sold an Ohtani for an all-time record on the Fanatics Marketplace. Who did? Paul, ATK. See how I got a little Fanatics plug in there? There's your box. You can reload this thing. All right, here's our fancy schmancy boxes. We saran wrap these ourselves. Actually, if the box looks bad, you can blame George or CJ. But if it looks good, I did it.
By you, Lon.
All right, this is our bonus box. That goes to the 10 spot. See, George did that one. All right, that'll go to the 10 spot. Let's see what we got. This is multi-sport. You may have some non-sports in here too. You may have some vintage. You may have date with CJ redemption. You just never know. What's up, Crispy? Sponsored by Uline. That's right. We do love Uline. They help us out. And by the way, if something won't fit in this box, I have to put a little redemption here. And we have to go get it. So I'm going to be going back and forth. I'll probably go get it because I know where they are. Oh. All right. I'm going to go get it. 23 Gold Rush multi-sport jersey boxes. So this is going to be sealed wax. I want to show you guys, I'll show you what the box looks like. We've opened these before in our memorabilia mixers. Make sure I don't hit my camera and knock it every which way here. All right, someone did a bad saran wrap job on, this one has a little bit of something. But these are multi-sport from 2023 Gold Rush. You're going to get 2 boxes of these, 2 sealed boxes. I don't know if you can see all the jerseys there. It's got Griffey, possible, Mahomes, Curry, some of the bigger hits, Pele, may he rest in peace. But you get 2 of those. They do ship sealed. I do not open them. So think about it. Think about it, kids. Think about it. Set that over here. 2 boxes of that. I'm going to stack that there. Tampering. Jury tampering. Yeah, and by the way, guys, that saran wrap job on those stinks. The Gold Rush seal is intact on both of them, so it's fine. I took those out of a sealed case. If that bothers you, take that into account. The saran wrap on those looks like the saran wrap on our boxes. It's not perfect. So if that bothers you, take that into account. Don't take it. Just saying. Can you believe Crispy's back? I do have some information cards in here so I can tell you guys about the population. Okay, we're going to get weird right off the bat. This is from 1888. Allen and Ginter. How old is that? 150?
Oh, don't get me to lying.
150 years? 1888 Allen and Ginter Great Generals set. This is a SGC 3.5 Napoleon. Get a boom on that. Or a salute. Napoleon. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this set. We may have had this in the vault before. It's got a checklist on the back. This card has been graded 7 times ever by SGC. This card has never sold, according to Card Ladder. There has never been a public sale at auction of this card, according to Card Ladder at the time we packed it out. FYI, non-sport collectors, very hot potato. So, something to think about. Napoleon 1888. You thought it was going to be all modern stuff, didn't you? Didn't you, CJ?
That's so cool.
It's cool, and that's a high grade. Yeah, you put the boxes back in the deal.
You got it.
That's a high grade, guys. 3.5, not in modern cards it's not, but that'll be a high grade. Interesting. So if you want to find a comp on that, good luck. You ain't going to find it. You ain't going to find it. So, a little bit of a challenge here. A little bit of a skill to this one. All right. Cardinals fans. This is a bad throw. Cardinals fans, this is a product I love. We don't open this a lot. There's not a lot of autographs in this product. They're only 1 per case. 2022 Allen and Ginter Chrome. This is the gold refractor auto, Albert Pujols. PSA 9. PSA 9. This card will be numbered to 50. It has been sold to me privately. It has never been sold on a public auction platform. It did get sold to me privately. And a lot of people got mad too. 16 of 50. 16 of 50 on the numbering, and that is 2022 A&G. Oh, let me stack these over here, CJ, because I'm going to type them in. I'll type them in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, what am I doing? I don't remember how to do this. What's up, Jalen?
It's only been 8 months.
Yeah, card show sales don't get into those comps, things like that. And I don't talk value on this, guys. I don't talk value on the break, but I will talk if a card's been sold a limited amount of times. If there's a card that I think you guys won't know about, I might try to give you a little information on it. So, this card is beautiful. This card brings a tear to my eye. CJ will remember this one from back in our youth. George will remember it too, from back when he was... how old were you back in the 90s?
Old.
80. He was 80 back in the 90s. 1997 Fleer Ultra Gold Medallion. Michael Jordan, PSA 9. When you start to get into PSA 10s on this card, you start to go broke really quickly. PSA 9, very high grade on this. A lot of foil. Beautiful gold medallion. There should be 3 MJs in this volume 7 per case, so we should get 3 Michael Jordans on average. 23 G. G for gold medallion. They note it down here too. I don't know if that's my favorite gold medallion MJ had, but it's first or second. I'm not sure it's my favorite.
Is that a ghost Antoine Walker card on the back? It could. Is that Antoine getting
It could. Is that Antoine getting getting yammed on?
Turn it over. 'Cause that's a ghost.
It could. Is that Antoine getting getting yammed on?
'Cause that's a ghost.
It Oh, I don't know who. Yeah, it might be Antoine Walker. I thought it was Antoine getting yammed on. You ever got yammed on?
No. On
Dave,
a 10-foot no.
Dave said, "Whoa, the second best basketball player ever." He really likes Antoine Walker.
Big Kentucky fan. I don't even know if he went to Kentucky.
Oh, good question. If I pull young JH, can I give information on it? I guess I can. I guess you guys are on your own. Good question, Skeeter.
All bets are off in the vault.
CJ can do whatever he wants. CJ might give you information. Oh, there's going to be an average of 3 Jordans per case. Yeah. In this vault. I put that in the details. Hey, Michael Jordan. Again, bringing a tear to my eye. I kind of want to keep this. First year of Topps Chrome basketball. You remember these days? Topps Chrome?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, BGS 9.5. Very tough to get in a gym mint. Dead centered. 3 9.5s and a 9. So this will be a min gem. One thing about these, they tend to turn green. This card has very little greening. There's a little bit of greening on Morning's leg there. These cards, a lot of times they call them hulking, but that one's a pretty good shape. So 3 9.5s and 9 on corners.
Look at those Concords.
Oh, he's got the 11s on. He's got the 11s on.
Oh, and it's probably not a 45 Concord.
Oh, love it. All right, another MJ. That is the first year of Topps Chrome. Famous set. You know it for the Kobe Bryant rookie. All that stuff. MJ. I think by the end of this whole run, Dave might even admit who the GOAT is. He might even admit. Right now, he's kind of blinded right now. Okay, 3 Jordans in a row. Okay, this is another big boy card. This is another card I want to keep. I don't have this in my collection. I'm kind of angry that somebody else is going to have it. 96 Bowman's Best Refractor, PSA 9 of the GOAT. We've hit our average already. This came in a base version, a refractor, and then the super duper insane priced atomic refractor. If you guys remember those. Bowman's Best. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, first year of Bowman's Best? I think this is the first year of Bowman's Best. Basketball. I think 95 was baseball's first year, and then they were like, hey, let's do basketball. They do note refractor under the number there. Skeeter wants a full case of Mitch Trubisky's. We're working on the Trubisky vault. It'll be like $10 to get in.
His birthday was yesterday.
Mitch Trubisky?
Yeah.
How old is he?
Oh, I don't know. 28, 20 and a half.
I feel like he's been in the league for 30 years.
He's not 28 and a half. It's his birthday.
28 and a half birthday. Mitch Trubisky celebrates half birthdays.
Yeah,
I assure you. All right, next card. 3 Jordans in a row. Are we going to go 4? I don't think we are. Oh, straight cash, homie. Straight cash. Flawless Football 2022. All Pro Ink. I'm going to call that gold. I don't think it is. It looks gold to me. Number to 15, Randy Moss. This is a super low pop card at PSA. Obviously, there's only 15 copies, period. 6 of 15. PSA 8. Super thick cards, grade super tough. PSA 8. Get in there.
All-time turf tape wearer.
Oh, yeah, for the elbows.
Yeah.
You don't want to skin your bows, bro.
He's on the all-time turf tape team.
2022 Flawless Football. Product that none of us can afford. I did send you a box with 100 Trubisky base cards. Skeeter, did you keep them all? Did you keep them all? I used them as packing material to send you something.
They were shredded?
They were bent up. I bent them up and threw them in there as packing material. A guy sold them to me on eBay. He had them listed 100 Trubisky cards for $20. I offered him $2 and he instantly accepted. He's like, sucker.
Seriously?
Yeah, he sold me 100 base Trubisky cards for like $2.
It had to cost more to get them shipped.
I had to pay $2 shipping or something like that. And then I just shredded them up or like scrunched them up and used them as packing material.
Wow.
All right, this is double duty. This is double duty.
You can't get that to me, can you? You can't throw those things to me.
I have information cards. Here. All right, this is a Pop 3 6 graded higher. Pop 3 6 graded higher. You do the math. This is 1930 chocolate. Oh, help me on my French. Rubis Vervar. These came in chocolate bars in France, I believe. Mickey Mouse. Very early Mickey Mouse card. PSA 8.5.
That is so cool.
And I'm telling you guys, look at that condition.
That's awesome.
Came in a chocolate bar. Kids grabbing it. These probably weren't supposed to survive. 8.5, I would call that a high grade. Got a little chocolate stain there. I hope it's chocolate.
That's the hulking card.
Yeah, that's the Hulk. that's the greening. So that's an 8.5. This is a pair. It's going to be a pair of them. This one is a Pop 1 with 10 higher. So this is the probably does increase the value being a Pop 1. If someone's trying to put a set of all the same grade together. That's Mickey lifting weights. Same set. You get both of these if you draft these cards. 1930 chocolate Ruby Vari. Mickey Fate du Foids. Means he's working on his lats.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui. A little red mark on the back of that one. So those two are going to go together. Those will ship together. You get them both if you draft it. You like that sheriff's patch? Oh, that sheriff's patch I got, the Dane County sheriff's patch. I got that for like $2. It's good to use the Trubisky cards for something. Packing material, at least.
Hang on to your rookie quarterbacks.
Yeah, hang on to your rookie quarterbacks, even if they're in a shipping box destroyed. Keep them. Skeeter has 2 of those Mickey Mouse cards, too. He has 2 of those. I've seen those in your collection. Oh, George is not going to want me to give this away. George is going to be angry for this. Okay, Bowman Hobby 2024. You guys can tell me this in chat. This isn't going to affect anything. I think 1 in every 10 cases, 20 cases, 30? What is it? I don't know. You get a pearl pack. If you open a whole bunch of hobby cases, you get 1 pearl pack. This is the pearl pack, the cards that come inside those. I think you get 3 cards. This is the Dylan Cruz first Bowman Pearl. It's going to be another card that just doesn't sell. I've been told by people that there are 15 of these printed, supposedly. I don't know. I do not know. So raw copy. I think I might have been the first person to pick one of these up.
That's so cool.
So that is the Dylan Cruz Pearl Pack first Bowman. You think the autos are rare. They ain't as rare as that. They do make a Pearl Pack auto as well. I've actually never seen one of those. But all you baseball fans, Dylan Cruz. Before Paul Skeens blew up, it was all about Dylan Cruz. Don't forget about Dylan Cruz. 3rd rated prospect in baseball, maybe, right now. 3rd, 2nd, 4th, somewhere in there. 2 boxes left. We're going to hold off the bonus box till the very end of the break. And you guys will have time to trade when we assign your draft position. All right, this card is going to take an hour to read, so sit back, relax. This is a 2018 score Select Tribute 2001 autos, and it's out of Panini Honors. So it's a throwback what could have been if they had made this card when Drew Brees was a rookie. That is out of Honors Football, BGS 95. Not a rookie card of Drew Brees, but it's a throwback of what if. What if Drew Brees had a rookie in back in the day? And it says Score Select on it. That is out of Honors. It is a mixed gem. 9 on surface, 10 on edges, 9 5s, 10 on the auto. And I think it's numbered to 25. Yeah, 17 of 25. Phillip Rivers jersey number. Don't know if that means anything.
That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids. That's probably how many kids he has. He probably just names them 17 of 25. Drew Brees, and that is out of 18 honors. 18 honors. It is not out of 18 score, despite what the label says. We have another vault tomorrow. We have one on Friday. Not all cases are created equal. We still have spots in Friday's vault. These tend to fill up right after I list them, so if you haven't got a spot so far, I apologize. I just post them, and they tend to go pretty quick.
3 left.
3 left in Fridays. 3 left in Friday's vault. All right, last card before we go randomize. This one's going to have some upside later, maybe in a few weeks when he starts getting hype. This is Dion's Kid. It is Shadur Sanders' first Bowman auto out of Bowman Chrome U. It's raw. It's a raw autograph. It is a sticker auto. Dion's Kid. Where's he going to get drafted? I don't know. Skeeter probably can tell. Where is he? Does he have first overall pick or second overall pick possibilities? Maybe.
I think he's first rounder.
Top 10, maybe.
And if they win,
yeah, depends on what happens. His hype train could be pretty big. All right, this goes to the 10 spot. Right now, we're going to randomize for draft order. We're going to paste the draft order in. Hold your picks. We'll have a 3-minute window while I'm typing for you to trade, make deals, wheel and deal. If you trade the 10 spot or the 11 spot, your bonus goes with it. Your bonus goes with it. It makes those spots pretty desirable. So here we go. Let's go over to our screen here, and I'm going to grab your names. I got your cursor here, CJ. Your cursor. My bad. Just click somewhere else. There you go. All right, Joel down to David. I don't know if that makes any difference. We're going to grab your names. We're going to go 7 times. That's what we do on Wednesdays for our draft order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And draft order is... We got Thomas Leah down to Bond. David Bond. So, Dave, if you don't trade, you are in tomorrow night's vault case number 2. So keep that in mind. 7 times on the random. We are turning down the sound. Please hold your selections. The draft is not starting yet. I'm going to start typing in cards. We'll be right back. All right, we do have some trade talk. If you guys make it, I'm not going to do a clock on this one. I'm not going to do a clock. This is a very short draft. I don't think we need to get that detailed. If you guys want to make a trade during the draft, that's fine. If a card you want gets picked and you're like, I'm going to move down, I'm going to pick up some moolah, that's fine. Or if a card's still there and you want to jump up, just make your offers. Make it pretty quick. Don't hold us up, I guess, would be my request. We'll go ahead and get started. Thomas, you are on the clock unless you're moving out of the 1 spot. And David, congrats on if you stay at 11, you're going to be into tomorrow night's vault. And then Paul, you'll get the 10 pick, and then you'll get this bonus box. So we'll have 10 bonus boxes, 1 in each case. You'll get what's ever in this one. Soggy pretzel? I could go for a soggy pretzel. Thomas is here. You do have an offer from Joel, 205 to move up to 1. You want to see something, Dane? What's the condition on the cruise? Okay, good question. You guys want to ask me questions? I'll do my best to answer. I don't think it will gem. And I don't remember the reason. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I just don't think it will get a gem mint 10. I can't remember. It does have some sort of a small flaw, but my guess would be not a 10. That's all the information I can give you. I thought about grading it. I'm going to let you guys determine if you want to do that or not. I don't know how many have been graded. And knowing my luck with guessing grades, it may gem. Because a lot of times I think I'm going to get a 10 on something and I get a 6. And then I think something's horrible, but I want to slab it and I get a 10. So that's my best guess. I'm not the best at guessing those things. And I don't hold me to it. My goal in these is to make the draft kind of tough on you guys. There's going to be some that are obvious, but hopefully some of these are pretty tough. Tom, you are on the clock. And I don't think we're going to use a clock. If we have a case that just goes brutally slow, we'll probably start using one next time.
Countdown sound, is that what you're looking for? Little Jeopardy. There it is, picks in.
All right, he's going to take the Albert Pujols gold autograph out of 22 Ginter Chrome. You only got one auto, I think, in every 12 boxes. I think it was 12 box case. You only get one in every 12 boxes. So that'd be a pretty good one to get. Pujols goes to the 1 spot. David K on the clock. We have an offer 175 and 5 to move up to 2 from Joel. Keep an eye on your chat, guys. You may have an offer for your spot. You may have some wheeling and dealing and spieling and squealing. What is it? Capuche? Caboosh?
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh. Skadoosh.
It's the final
Oh, man.
Good night. Draft music. Pleasing to the ears. Draft music. David K on the clock. Let us know you're still out there, Dave. I'll type into chat when it's your turn, guys, or CJ can. I'll do it this time.
Thanks.
CJ can do it next. I got you, bro. CJ's Googling at all the cards. He's Googling.
Got the googly eyes?
Googly eyes, the giggly eyes.
Oh.
All right, the offer is 302 for some sort of emoji.
For 5.
Is that 5?
Yeah.
Mine has an emoji.
Oh.
It looks like a white Michael Jackson glove. So, Joel, you can either take it or leave it. The offer, the sword has been put down. The line has been drawn in the sand. The challenge has been made.
Oh, counter.
Oh, man. I'm getting nervous. I'm puckering up.
You gonna kiss somebody?
I don't know. I'm just puckering up.
Joel said I'd go 205
Yeah,
for 2.
Yeah, he's upped it to 2 bills. 2 bills. So David, your choice: either make your selection or rock and roll with Joel. This is y'all's break. If you guys want to trade, you paid good money to get into this. I'm not going to hold you back. I'm not going to say hurry. So that's my theory on it. I don't know if it's right or wrong. You guys buy into this. I'm fine with you guys talking trade. George is angry, but I'm not. David's saying 250. Joel and David?
Joel said no thanks.
All right, no thanks. All right, David, your selection. David's selection.
On pins and needles over
I
here.
am too. I am too. I got some stomach bubbles.
That's the third
gross.
cup of coffee.
Oh, that's a third cup of coffee? Yeah, probably so. I got the bubbles. Don't you like that, Carly? What do you think about that?
That's the best trade all night.
Dave says a lifetime friendship and the 7 spot for number 5. Now, is it a lifetime friendship with you, Dave? Because I feel like he should get to move up for that. I feel like a lifetime friendship with Dave, you get to move up. All right, David, last call, bud. Last call.
That's like a moving buddy thing right there.
Last call, David. We'll go to random.org if we don't hear from you. Last call. David, I said I don't think it would get a gem mint. I don't think it would get a PSA 10. I don't think it's perfect. I do not think it would get a PSA 10.
He's asking, is there damage?
There is a noticeable flaw on it. I can't remember if it's a print line. It will not gem. It will not get a gem mint 10 in my opinion. I think the best you can hope for would probably be a 9 on that card. That is my transparency on it. I am not a grader. I do not know what it would grade, but I can tell you I do not think it would 10. There is not an average amount of autos, Victor. I don't really do certain number of autos. I just like to buy cool cards, whether they're autographed or not. So David, last call, bud. Last call. We'll say 20 seconds. 20 seconds. All right, guys. I don't want to institute a clock, but we're going to have to institute a clock. We're probably going to have to... Okay. Napoleon has been taken. He has been taken... Is it at Waterloo? Is that where he's taken?
Waterloo.
Is that a song, too? Is everything a song?
There is a song.
Is everything a song? David, you are one of the few people in the world that owns that card. And I'm not kidding. You are one of the few... It's very difficult for a card that's like almost 150 years old to never have shown up for sale. That is the world of vintage non-sports cards. If you guys collect vintage non-sports, sometimes you won't see a card for 5 to 10 years pop up because there's just not that many out there. That's a big card, man. Joseph, next up. What is that card worth? That card is probably worth what you ask someone for and what they're willing to pay. Yeah, I don't know. A vintage group, some vintage non-sport guys can probably tell you. Maybe they've bought one before, but I don't know. All right, you want to see the Jordan Bowman best? I can do that. CJ had it at the ready. Look at him. That is the refractor. There's the base, the refractor, and the atomic refractor for anyone trying to collect all three. PSA 9. And there's the back. And they do note refractor here. There you go. Back to the board.
You're good, David. Just sometimes we all need encouragement.
David, we still love you, man. We still love you. I don't push you guys too hard on time. I do have to push a little bit just to try to keep it moving, but we still love you, man. There are 7 of those Napoleons graded at SGC. You guys can go find out how many PSAs graded. I'm not really sure on that. There are 7 known at SGC, and if you take the PSA and the SGC copies, are some of those crack and resubs, or somebody saying, you know, I want to take my SGC and send it over to PSA, you may have duplicates on there, so there may actually be less that actually exist. Crack and resubs create extra copies that don't really exist. So, not sure the exact number. Joseph on the clock. I'm liking this because I think you guys are having a tough time. This makes me happy. This makes me happy that you guys are having a tough time. Maybe the longest vault break ever, and we're on pick 3. we're on pick 3, and it's the longest break ever. All right, we'll say 30 seconds, Joseph. 30 seconds. I realize my chat is a little bit ahead of my video.
That's Joe Owens, right?
Correct.
I'll take the Jordan.
All right, the Bowman's Best Refractor, PSA 9. Solid choice, man. That is not cheap. Not going to tell you values in here, but that ain't cheap. That goes at 3. I could have easily see that go at 1. John Cam, next up. Illegal in 48 states, by the way, the John Cam. Alaska and Hawaii, it is still allowed. Watch yourself. Yeah, I can't remember if the Napoleon is the highest graded or not. I should have looked at that. It's one of the highest graded copies. I don't know if it's the highest graded. Thank you, Carly. Thank you for that random statement. Where did that come from? Carly is on beer number 15.
She likes your smile? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Carly's on beer 15. They have 16 packs up there. They call them the Carly. She's on 15.
Is there an offer for 4?
John Cam looking to wheel and deal, as John Cam has been known to do. Anyone got an offer for John Cam, throw it out right now. Be quick. Type quickly. Oh, you're gonna go to France next month. Oui, oui. Have a what do they have there?
Candy company still in existence?
Maybe. What do they eat in France? Like croissants or something?
Baguettes?
Have a baguette for me, David. Think of me when you have a baguette.
Escargot?
Ugh. Have a baguette with some snails. Have that. I was talking about cracked slabs. All right, John Cam, I think his pick is in.
Oh, there it is.
Although Dave's saying 7 for 4 straight up without the friendship added. I think Mickey Mouse is the selection.
Mickey.
Oh, God. I'm going to throw away. All right, the Choc Ruby, 8.5 and 7.5. Mickey Mouse. You guys are liking the non-sport because I felt like a bozo because I'm not going to lie to you. There's non-sport in almost every case. So get ready to expand your collecting universe. Joel, you're up next. I don't know if you guys know this, but I like non-sports vintage especially. I like it. And non-sport modern is starting to take off with Lorcana and stuff. All this vintage stuff is going to start to get more and more popular. So that's a good pick.
Joel,
There's your pick.
Joel's taking.
Drew Brees, please and thank you. Throughout the first please and thank you of the Volume 7 of the Vault, We appreciate it, Joel. That means good things for you. Drew Brees, BGS 95. May have been one of the first cards I bought in this vault. I don't even remember where I got that, but we've had it for a long time. Jamie, up next.
The pride of Austin Westlake.
That's right. He's a Texas boy.
He went to Purdue. You're a bozo.
Oh, the Mickey postcards I had in the last one went at 11. Yeah, those are crazy. I didn't think they would grade those for me either, John. SGC graded those, and they didn't know what they were. And they're like, we'll do some research. When they say that, I generally think they're just going to send them back to me, but they actually found out what they were. I'm a big SGC fan. They do a good job. If you guys don't remember, I had some postcards that had actually been mailed before in the last one.
Georgia.
All right, you're taking the gold medallion Jordan. That card will be sold at the next card show Jamie goes to, probably in the first 5 minutes you set up. Gold medallion MJ, going to go at 6. And Dave, interestingly enough, is on the clock, also known as Crystal. You're Cookie. If I'm Bozo, you're Cookie. He was the clown nobody liked. Remember?
I don't.
You don't remember Bozo the clown?
I remember WGN Bozos.
Yeah, but you don't remember Cookie was the other clown?
No.
It was his sidekick.
Oh.
Really creepy.
I thought I would like ace those games, especially the bucket toss.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
David, the question from Thomas is, David, would you have traded 11 for 1? We've actually had that trade more than once.
I think the pick is in there, dang.
What is it?
Crystal taking Randy Moss.
Moss this, Moss that.
That's right.
Moss this, Moss that. Straight cash, homie. There you go, Kringles. PSA 8, which is a pretty good grade on a thick, flawless card. That is not a cheap card. David J, you got back-to-back, man. Back-to-back. The randomizer was not kind to you at 8 and 9, but you still got some really good cards left. So, if you got 2 spots in these, getting 8 and 9 is obviously not what you want to do. But I do remember the Wizard. You talking about Fred Savage? Is that the Wizard he's talking about?
I don't think so. I think it's still in the Bozo realm.
I don't remember the Wizard. Was that on Bozo? He said he might have traded 1 for 11.
Is Carly too young for Bozo the Clown?
No, she's way too old.
No.
She's way too old. George laughed at that one. Carly's in her mid-50s. Oh. Wow.
There we go.
Here we go. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, I guess technically you could say, since there's no bonuses, that those were the 2 mathematical worst spots. But I feel like he did pretty nicely on the Topps Chrome Jordan. That is not a cheap card. That card went too late. That went pretty far too late. And the Dylan Cruz, probably a card you need to hang on to. Word on the street that I'm getting from people is they estimate maybe 15 copies of each one. Maybe. So there you go. We only got 1 Pearl Pack in all of our cases of Bowman Hobby. So we only got 1 Pearl Pack. So Paul ATK, you're going to get the bonus box. What do you got? What do you got, Paul? You're going to get a bonus with it. We got 2 boxes of Gold Rush Multisport jerseys. The Saran wrap's not the best on them. I did show that. I want to be transparent. They are sealed. They have never been opened. They're out of a case box we have. Shadur Sanders, First Bowman Auto is the other one. M-hole. Welcome to the 9 spot. We call M-hole
M-hole.
the 9 hole.
What's up, M-hole?
He always gets 9. M-hole, I saw you get into a vault. Are you in tomorrow nights, maybe? I saw you get into one.
I think there's your pick.
All right, the Shadur Sanders, another one you probably want to hang on to. First Bowman. The jersey boxes go last, and I get it. Hopefully you guys pull like something crazy like a Mahomes out of there. Let us know what you get, David. Those will ship to you sealed. And then you're going to be in tomorrow night's vault. So you're basically picking these up for nothing. You'll be in tomorrow's vault. Congrats on that. Let's open the bonus box. See what we got. We hope you guys enjoyed this one.
Hey, Skater, what's up, buddy?
Not all cases are created equal. Lot of different stuff. Probably the biggest plethora of different things in this one. Gonna have a lot of variety. All right, hey, the white bag. You like the white bag?
Where's the oh man, what's the liquor?
I do not want to get rid of this card. I seriously wanted to keep this. I don't know if I put the pop report. I did. This is a pop 1. There are 7 graded higher. This is the first ever card that has Santa Claus on it. This is the first ever card of Santa Claus. This is from 1890 Duke cigarettes. This is Christmas in the U.S. This is a holiday set from tobacco cards. They would do holidays around the world. There were 3 Christmas cards. Only one of them had Santa Claus on it, and you can barely see him here. That is the first appearance of Santa Claus on a card. And it is very sought after. These are the type of cards that are going to start running in future years. You can get them pretty reasonably now, but they're going to start running. Again, 7 of these have been graded by SGC. So, really cool card. Thought about putting this as a regular hit.
That's so cool.
Probably wouldn't have went last. And I don't know why this got a 1, FYI. I have no idea. I've looked this over. Maybe this is... That's like a shadow from the tree. It's not that. I don't see anything wrong with this, so...
Because you were being naughty.
Maybe that's paper loss right here. I don't know. I don't know why they got a 1. But yeah, there you go. Hopefully you enjoy that. I'm jealous because I was going to keep this in my collection, but I'm me being the nice guy I am. Was definitely going to keep that one. You got the Santa downtown. Well, that's the precursor to all Santa Claus cards. Hit the thumbs up button. Email me if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Collect weekly or premier auctions. We are now consigners. We'll get you 100% or more of the winning bid price for any cards over $50. Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com. Dane, I want to hear about the auctions. Let me know. We'll be back tomorrow night with another vault. Make sure you guys jump in.